An in-depth panel shared some more info on Overwatch's next hero, Mauga. Let's have a look. Hey guys, I'm Dimsy from the Omnic Post. I'm currently in my hotel room, as you can tell, and I purposely positioned myself right here in front of my bed because, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. I just unpacked my backpack and the mailway. I just threw it everywhere. In any case, earlier today or yesterday, whenever you're watching this video, Blizzard officially announced the next tank hero for Overwatch, Mauga. The long wait is finally over. Yeah, I need to be a little quiet because people are trying to sleep. But the talent heavy is joining the roster starting with Season 8. Now, a lot of you probably already played Mauga because Blizzard did something special. They added the new hero to the live game for a short, limited time for us to try him out before the official release, which is kind of nice. And today they did an in-depth panel kind of explaining how they got to the kit for this hero and how they want you to play him. Now, his main feature, his main thing are of course his two guns, which are pretty huge. So yeah, kind of hard to miss. Gunny and Chacha. It turns out that he names his guns. It's weird. Now, according to the team, those names were kind of based off an internal joke. They also considered the name Lefty and Righty. And I'm kind of happy they went for Gunny and Chacha, because Lefty and Righty sounds like something that a drunk guy calls his fists. They're both hit scan guns because the team wanted a tank that could counter flying heroes like Fire and Echo. Gunny adds a fire debuff to a target after about 10 shots, while Chacha does crit damage on any target that has the fire debuff. And that includes a fire debuff from Ashe or Torbjorn. So Chacha will start critting, and those crits are going to give Mauga temporary health. So that is a beautiful little cycle. That is what they call a kit. If you combine all those skills perfectly, you have a pretty strong hero. And as you would imagine, his other abilities are not as important as those two guns. But in a way, they do bring extra value because he's the tank. Overrun is that charge ability that we've seen the heavies do in the Archives missions, for instance. That charge is unstoppable, and if he can hit a target at the right time, it actually knocks him down. His ultimate is called Cage Fight. I mean, that is a pretty epic name. Cage Fight. And it turns out you can take that literally. He puts up a huge barrier that closes you in with him within this cage. And he's getting infinite ammo. In other words, you're screwed. Good luck. A fun detail is that this was supposed to be a Diva ultimate, and that she would have all these laser beams shooting in all directions within that bubble. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they gave it to Mauga. I think it's a better fit. He generally is someone you do not want to be alone with in a cage. With that weird smile of him, that laugh, yeah, that's poo-poo in the pants. His final ability is Cardiac Overdrive. It seems good on Mauga has two hearts, his biological heart and a mechanical one, which is, let's be honest, quite understandable. A big machine like that needs two engines. Now apparently when you pop that Cardiac Overdrive, you can hear two heartbeats. And it applies a buff to all of his teammates that are close by that makes them take less damage. Now the fun thing is, if they are under the influence of that buff and they start shooting people doing damage on enemies, they heal themselves. Now don't ask me how it works, I'm not a doctor. Especially not one from the future, but it does sound awesome. And to be honest, everything about this hero sounds awesome. I've seen people play him, I didn't get a chance to play him myself, and everybody feels like he is already in a good spot. Not too OP, but definitely a force to be reckoned with. A 7-foot bare-chested force. I'm actually kind of curious to see all of his skins. I mean, they could do some amazing things, and especially with those tattoos. Turns out that they had the help of a genuine Samoan tattoo artist to make sure that they were perfect. Now, in some of my previous videos, I had mentioned that I think personally that the reason why they haven't tackled the tank problem in Overwatch, or at least not directly, is because of Mauga and Roadhog. Now, I hope to learn more about Roadhog's rework tomorrow in the Future of Overwatch panel, but I do think it's safe to say that this new hero, Mauga, would and will have a huge impact, and that it is understandable that they kind of want to wait it out. Personally, I think that he is exactly what we need from Overwatch tanks right now. A pure brawler. A hero that can take control of the fight, of the battle scene, that can steer his team forward, and that sticking with that tank actually benefits all of his teammates. He has a kit that was made for Overwatch 2, for 5 versus 5. If the Roadhog rework can hit those same check marks, I think we're going to be in for a revival of the tank class. And especially after those support changes we saw recently. We'll see, this weekend and in Season 8. Now tell me, have you played Mauga, and how did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and join me during my streams. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye bye. And now I'm going to clean up my bed so I can go sleep. Yeah.